So instead of me going on and on video about how you can put a system together to close 15 ACA Obamacare plans weekly, instead, I went to the source. I actually talked to real-life producers closing lots of ACA Obamacare plans every single week. And 3 of these top producers in our organization agreed to have me do a quick interview to profile what they are doing to close 15 or more ACA plans a week. So let's jump right in and start learning how you can do the same from these top producers. So I've got Oscar here. He's going to tell us a little bit about his ACA sales success. So why don't you tell us over the last 12 months, how much ACA Obamacare business have you written?
I think this open enrollment, I'm close to 250 enrollments for
Maybe
this
about
open
7 or
enrollment.
8 weeks, right about 15 applications a week, give or take. So right in that kind of 15 plus number. What are you doing to find so many prospects to talk to be able to sell as much policies as you have?
TikTok. That's
TikTok
TikTok is my go-to place.
So what are you doing on TikTok? Are you doing like dance videos? Are you actually spending money on ads? Give us some ideas here.
So I run ads, video ads, very very targeted video ads for health prospects. I've been doing that now on TikTok for about almost a year, close to a year. And it's all video ads going into lead forms, booking appointments, and then I just follow up with them and get them signed up.
So what tips or advice would you have for agents who are interested in maximizing their ACA sales success and really want to scale up to the kind of production you've done?
I would say number 1, start small, little by little. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Test and build your brand. Continue building your brand, post every day, and test things out. That's the only way you'll find out what really works.
I am here with Mr. Matt. He's been crushing it this open enrollment season, selling Obamacare and ACA plans. Matt, tell us about your best week over the last couple of months selling ACA.
My best week doing ACA was actually the last week, with the best day being December 15th. This was my first ACA open enrollment. I was focused on Medicare last year. And honestly, I had a frustrating first ACA season up until basically the last couple weeks. And what changed was 2 things. I stumbled into a small business that needed help with employees for their health insurance. And then the other thing was I started using Oscar Gonzalez's system. So the last week, it was people booking on my schedule versus me chasing them. And prior to this, I had basically been chasing leads that I was getting from Facebook. I hate chasing leads. I hate chasing people. The problem that I ran into with most of the Facebook, there's no funnels, and there needs to be kind of some stops in the system,
right,
that people have to respond to. They have to answer stuff. They have to give their birth date and zip code and things like that. And that's the way Oscar's system's set up. So the funnel eliminates the wheat from the chaff. The agent, me in this case, was not chasing people like how I had been the previous couple months doing ACA stuff. So that made a big difference. I mean, and for someone to self-schedule on your calendar, that's kind of a new thing for me. And it honestly feels like a treat.
So in that week where you did the small business close, you're coming into the small business, you're writing the employees, and you're using the TikTok system that the people have heard on the call earlier.
Right.
We had Oscar on actually talking. How much business did you write in that week that you're mentioning?
22 the last day, and I probably did 30, 35, 30 for the week, maybe.
And if you could give us one piece of advice for the aspiring or the new ACA agent to get the kind of success that you've seen, what would it be?
Don't make it complicated. I would do Oscar's program, and I would also, there's a lot of low-hanging local fruit wherever you are. Whether you're in Cape Town, Missouri, or here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, or wherever, it's health insurance. They know they need it. If you can get them on a plan with no premium because of the ACA subsidies, then, it's not that hard.
So, Luis, you do health insurance sales. You're averaging over 15 health insurance sales a week in your agency. First of all, how many sales have you made so far? Because we're still going through open enrollment for ACA health insurance.
Dave, it's going to be a little amazing here. You're going to think, there's no way. We just crossed 1,100 new business sales from November the 1st through December the 20th. So in 1 month and 20 days, we're a little over 1,100 new business sales for ACA.
So what are you doing to get all these prospects in the door and getting them sold?
Yeah, well, number one, it's not magical. I don't have 50 guys. It's me, and it's been 2 guys. One of my team had diverticulitis, so he was gone for 2 weeks. So really, it was me and one other guy knocking this out. Guys, if you're thinking there's no way, this guy's got to have a humongous team. No, no, no. You can do this. You can scale up just a little bit with a staff member and hit these kind of numbers. My biggest lead source is social media. I do have some grassroots marketing stuff that I've done in the years past. I do market a lot to my existing book of business. I've got a pretty good sizable P&C shop. I draw from that, but a lot of it has been traditional marketing. I used to do a lot of flea markets. That was huge. I used to do, I always market to doctor's offices. A good lead source for me right now is dental offices. And so I get them. I look at that as the icing on the cake. But I would say 80 to 90% of my business is coming from running social media ads. Simple little ads, nothing fancy, just simple ads. Hey, we're in open enrollment. I can help you. Don't auto re-enroll. Your rates are changing. Get a hold of me. I can help you. That's what we're doing.
So thank you so much, Luis, Oscar, and Matt, for allowing us to interview to learn more about how to duplicate your success selling ACA. But before you go, let's think about what we've learned and how we can apply it to your career selling ACA. What I've heard today doing these interviews is there are 3 factors that you must have in your own ACA marketing system to get you the kind of results, 15 plus closed deals a week, and they are as follows. 1, you have to have a lot of leads. Just like Luis, Oscar, and Matt all experience, you have to have a lot of people to talk to. You cannot get by getting a few leads here or a few leads there. You have got to go all in. You have got to buy a lot of leads, or you've got to self-generate a lot of leads. Either way, high production comes from high volume of leads. And I think that's clear after listening to all 3 of these interviews. Number 2 is you got to do a lot of presentations. So having a lot of leads isn't everything. You also have to talk to a lot of these people and do full presentations to earn and get their business. Again, every single one of these agents are maxing up their production by running a lot of presentations. It doesn't matter if they're doing it face-to-face or over the phone. The fact is they are really hustling to get in front of many of these leads as possible to then close as much deals as possible. And the third principle here is a lot of activity. Bottom line, in any insurance sales business, ACA, Obamacare is no different. Expect to work your butt off. Expect to do a lot of work. Expect to do a lot of phone calls. Expect to hustle to get the kind of results that you're looking for. Look, if you're not willing to put in the work, if you're not willing to pay the prices to be successful, then chances are you're wasting your time. You shouldn't be selling insurance, and you should go back to McDonald's and flip burgers. Moral of the story, to be successful in anything in life, ACA, Obamacare sales included, you got to do a lot of work. You got to have opportunity in your hands, and you have to take massive action to see a possibility of success in your own life. Of course, we recruit agents nationally to sell ACA no matter where you live, and if you're interested in learning more, simply go to davidduford.com. Look for the FAQ link at the top to learn more about how our ACA sales and marketing system works and to see if you're going to be a good fit for what it is that we do. Thank you for watching. See ya.